Hey everyone! Today we're diving into something super important that doesn't get talked about enough. Men's health, especially as we get older. You know, those little things that start to bug you but you shrug off because, well, it's just aging. But what if I told you that some of those issues are actually signals from your body trying to tell you something serious? Stick with me, because in the next 20 minutes, we're going to cover exactly what you need to know to keep feeling strong, confident, and healthy well past 60. So what's the deal? Why do some men suddenly start noticing they don't have the energy they used to? Or why their muscles feel weaker? Or even why simple things like walking upstairs start feeling like a chore? It's not just getting old. There are hidden factors at play, things in your diet, your habits, even certain vitamins you might be taking that could be doing more harm than good. And yeah, I'm talking about the stuff that doctors don't always highlight in routine checkups. One of the biggest culprits is inflammation. Think of it as your body's red flag going up, warning you something is off. Chronic inflammation can sneak in quietly and slowly, and before you know it, it's affecting your muscles, your joints, even your hormones. And guess what? That inflammation often starts in the gut or from foods you eat every day without realizing the impact. We'll break down the top foods that might be sabotaging your health, and better yet, what to swap them for to feel amazing again. But it's not just about food. Physical activity plays a huge role too. When was the last time you felt genuinely strong and energetic? When did you last push your body, even just a little, with exercises that build muscle and improve circulation? If you're like most men over 60, the answer might be, it's been a while. And that's okay. What matters is starting now, no matter your fitness level. I'll share some simple moves that are easy to do, but pack a powerful punch for your legs and overall vitality. Now, hormones. They're the unsung heroes of your health story. Testosterone, for instance, isn't just about sex drive. It's critical for muscle mass, mood, energy levels, and even brain function. But as you age, testosterone naturally declines. Some men feel it sharply, others more subtly. We'll talk about how to spot the signs of low testosterone and the natural ways to support your body's hormone production without immediately jumping to medications or supplements. Speaking of supplements, not all of them are created equal. Some vitamins can actually backfire if taken in the wrong doses or combinations. Believe it or not, certain healthy vitamins can increase inflammation or interfere with how your body uses minerals essential for muscle strength and nerve function. Later in this video, I'll reveal the 2 vitamins you might want to rethink and why balancing these properly is key for staying strong and pain-free. All right, let's get real. The good news? You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Small, consistent changes can make a massive difference. Over the next 20 minutes, I'll walk you through practical tips you can start using today, from food swaps to easy workouts, from hormone-friendly habits to avoiding common pitfalls that keep men feeling tired and achy. And yes, we'll also bust some myths about aging and men's health that you might still believe. Before we dive deeper, if you find this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. This channel is all about empowering you to live your best life at every age, with straightforward advice you can trust. Now grab a notebook if you want to take notes, because what's coming next could change how you feel tomorrow and the years after that. All right, let's get into the first big topic: the foods that could be secretly dragging down your energy and muscle strength. You might be surprised, but some everyday staples can trigger low-grade inflammation that slowly chips away at your vitality. For example, processed meats, things like sausages, deli meats, even bacon, are loaded with preservatives and chemicals that cause inflammation and can impair blood flow. This can leave your legs feeling heavy or achy after simple activities. If you're still enjoying these regularly, it might be time to reconsider. Next up, sugary drinks and snacks. I know it's tough to resist that soda or sweet treat, especially after a long day. But the sugar spike causes insulin to surge, and over time, that disrupts your hormone balance, including testosterone levels. Plus, it feeds inflammation and can contribute to weight gain around your abdomen, which puts extra strain on your legs and joints. Instead, try swapping those sugary fixes for water infused with lemon or herbal teas that support digestion and reduce inflammation. Another sneaky problem food is refined carbs, white bread, pasta, pastries. These foods break down quickly into sugar in your bloodstream, leading to the same insulin spikes and hormone issues as sugary snacks. But they also lack fiber, which is essential for a healthy gut. And since your gut health directly affects your immune system and inflammation levels, poor fiber intake can be a real problem. Try switching to whole grains like brown rice or quinoa. They release energy more steadily and help keep inflammation in check. Let's not forget about alcohol. A moderate glass of wine now and then is one thing, but drinking heavily or frequently can throw off your hormone balance and dehydrate your muscles, making cramps and weakness more common. Alcohol also interferes with your sleep quality, and poor sleep can further reduce testosterone and repair processes in your body. If you want to keep your strength and energy up, consider cutting back or choosing lighter options with plenty of water. So what should you be eating more of? Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds are fantastic because they fight inflammation and support heart and brain health. Plus, they help keep your joints lubricated, so moving around feels easier and less painful. Another powerhouse food is leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. They're packed with magnesium, which is crucial for muscle function and relaxation. You might want to add a handful of these greens to every meal. Don't underestimate the power of berries either. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they're loaded with antioxidants that protect your cells from damage and reduce inflammation. Plus, their natural sweetness can satisfy cravings for sugary snacks without the blood sugar crash. And when it comes to protein, lean options like chicken breast, turkey, or plant-based proteins like lentils and beans help rebuild muscle and keep your metabolism humming. All right, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about exercise because food alone isn't the whole story. Resistance training, think lifting weights or using resistance bands, is one of the best ways to boost your testosterone naturally, increase muscle mass, and improve your leg strength. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, or wall sits done a few times a week can make a huge difference. If you're new to exercise or have any joint pain, start slow. Focus on proper form and gradually increase intensity. Walking is also great. Aim for at least 30 minutes most days. The key is consistency, not intensity. Movement improves blood flow, reduces stiffness, and helps your muscles recover faster. And don't forget stretching or yoga to keep your muscles flexible and prevent injury. Now about hormones again, let's dive a little deeper. Testosterone naturally dips as we age, but lifestyle factors can speed up that drop. Chronic stress, poor sleep, and excessive alcohol are some of the biggest offenders. Stress triggers cortisol, a hormone that directly inhibits testosterone production. Plus, when you don't sleep well, your body misses out on crucial repair time. Prioritizing good sleep hygiene and stress management techniques like meditation or deep breathing can make a noticeable difference. Supplements? Sure, they can help, but it's important to choose wisely. Zinc and vitamin D are two key nutrients linked to healthy testosterone levels. But taking mega doses without testing can backfire. And here's something most people don't realize. Too much vitamin A and vitamin D can actually increase inflammation and worsen leg pain or weakness. We'll talk more about how to balance these vitamins properly so they support your health instead of harming it. All right, now that we know too much vitamin A and D can cause problems, let's break down why balance is everything. Vitamin A is essential for your immune system and skin health. But when you get too much, usually from supplements or certain fortified foods, it can lead to increased inflammation, which is exactly what you don't want if your legs are already feeling weak or achy. Too much vitamin A can also interfere with bone remodeling, meaning your bones don't get the support they need to stay strong. Vitamin D is famous for helping your body absorb calcium, which is crucial for strong bones and muscles. But here's the kicker. While a deficiency can cause problems, an excess can actually lead to calcium buildup in soft tissues, including blood vessels and muscles, making movement stiff and painful. Plus, overdosing on vitamin D can suppress your immune system and disrupt your hormone balance, which brings us back to testosterone and overall energy. So how do you know if you're getting the right amount? Blood tests are your best bet, especially if you're taking supplements. Don't guess. Talk to your healthcare provider about getting tested for vitamin A, D, and other key nutrients like magnesium and zinc. That way you can customize your intake and avoid the pitfalls of too much or too little. Speaking of magnesium and zinc, these two are real superheroes when it comes to muscle strength and hormone health. Magnesium helps your muscles relax after contraction, so it's great for preventing cramps and stiffness. It also plays a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including those involved in producing energy and testosterone. Zinc, on the other hand, supports immune function and helps regulate testosterone levels. Deficiency in either can leave you feeling fatigued and weak. Magnesium-rich foods include dark leafy greens like spinach, nuts like almonds and cashews, seeds like pumpkin and sunflower, and even dark chocolate if you want a tasty treat. Zinc is found in meat, shellfish, legumes, and dairy. If you're vegetarian or vegan, focusing on beans, lentils, and seeds is key to keeping your zinc levels up. But again, don't go overboard on supplements. Too much zinc can cause nausea and interfere with copper absorption, which you also need. Now let's talk hydration. It might sound simple, but drinking enough water is a game changer for your muscles and energy. Dehydration leads to muscle cramps, fatigue, and even sluggish hormone production. Aim for at least 8 cups of water a day, more if you're active or it's hot outside. If you struggle with plain water, try adding slices of cucumber, lemon, or fresh mint to make it more appealing. Another big factor affecting leg strength and overall vitality is inflammation, so let's discuss ways to calm that fire down. Chronic inflammation can come from poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, and sedentary lifestyle. When your body's in this state, it can block testosterone production and cause muscle breakdown. Eating anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, garlic, and plenty of colorful vegetables can help. You can even add turmeric powder to your meals or make a soothing ginger tea. Stress management is just as crucial. High cortisol levels from constant stress suppress your testosterone and slow down muscle repair. Practices like mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even simple activities like walking in nature can lower your stress hormones and boost your mood. Sleep, as we said before, is also non-negotiable. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep nightly. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and avoid screens before bedtime to help your body wind down. All right, let's wrap up this section with a quick review. Avoid processed meats, sugary drinks, refined carbs, and excessive alcohol. Eat more omega-3 rich foods, leafy greens, berries, and lean proteins. Balance your vitamins, don't overdo A or D, and ensure you're getting enough magnesium and zinc. Stay hydrated, manage inflammation with food and lifestyle, and prioritize sleep and stress control. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about steady improvements that add up over time. Small changes in what you eat, how you move, and how you manage stress can all help restore your leg strength, boost your testosterone, and improve your overall vitality as you age. Stick with it, and you'll start feeling the difference before you know it. Now, moving on to exercise. This is where a lot of people stumble, especially after 60. It's easy to feel discouraged when your body isn't responding like it used to. But here's the truth. The right kind of movement can literally change your hormone levels and muscle strength in ways you might not expect. Resistance training, even light weights or resistance bands, stimulates muscle growth and boosts testosterone production. It also helps your bones stay strong and keeps your metabolism revved up. You don't need to spend hours in the gym or lift heavy weights. Start with simple bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, gradually increasing intensity as you get stronger. Walking is excellent too. Try to get at least 30 minutes of brisk walking most days. The key is consistency, not intensity. Even light activity can help reduce inflammation and improve circulation, which is essential for leg health. Another fantastic way to support leg strength and hormone balance is through proper stretching and mobility work. Tight muscles restrict blood flow and limit your range of motion, which can make daily tasks harder and increase injury risk. Spend 10 to 15 minutes daily focusing on gentle stretches for your hamstrings, calves, quads, and hip flexors. Yoga or Tai Chi classes designed for seniors are also wonderful options. They improve flexibility, balance, and mental focus. While exercise is powerful, don't forget recovery. Overtraining or pushing yourself too hard can backfire, increasing inflammation and suppressing your testosterone. Make sure to listen to your body, rest when you need to, and prioritize sleep. Using foam rollers or massage tools can also help relieve muscle tightness and promote circulation. Let's circle back to diet for a moment, because what you eat directly fuels your workouts and recovery. Protein is the building block of muscle, so make sure you're eating enough high-quality sources. That means lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, beans, and legumes. Spread your protein intake evenly throughout the day to keep your muscles nourished and support testosterone production. Carbs are your energy source, but focus on complex carbs like sweet potatoes, quinoa, and whole grains instead of refined sugars. These provide steady energy and help replenish muscle glycogen. Don't shy away from healthy fats either. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are essential for hormone synthesis and overall health. One more critical piece to mention is gut health. Believe it or not, your gut microbiome influences everything from inflammation to hormone production. A diet rich in fiber from fruits, veggies, and fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut helps maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria. This can reduce systemic inflammation and improve nutrient absorption, which supports muscle and hormone health. If you're still feeling sluggish or weak, it might be worth talking to your doctor about thyroid function and insulin sensitivity, as these can also impact energy and muscle strength. Sometimes addressing these underlying issues can make a huge difference when combined with lifestyle changes. Before we finish, remember that aging doesn't mean you have to accept weakness or low energy as your new normal. With the right nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress management, you can feel stronger and more vibrant well into your 60s and beyond. It's all about giving your body the support it needs to heal and thrive. If you're ready to start making changes, begin by tweaking your diet to reduce processed foods and increase anti-inflammatory nutrients. Add in some gentle resistance training and stretching, and prioritize rest and hydration. Track your progress, be patient with yourself, and don't hesitate to seek professional advice when needed. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope these tips help you regain your strength and energy and inspire you to take charge of your health. Remember, small steps can lead to big changes. Stay consistent, listen to your body, and keep pushing forward. All right, now that you've got the basics down, let's talk about some common myths that can hold you back from making real progress after 60. One big misconception is that older adults should avoid lifting weights because it's dangerous or ineffective. That's simply not true. In fact, resistance training is one of the best things you can do to maintain muscle mass, improve bone density, and boost hormone levels like testosterone. Another myth is that you can't build muscle once you're past a certain age. While it's true that muscle growth slows down as you get older, it doesn't stop entirely. With the right training, nutrition, and recovery, you can absolutely gain strength and improve your body composition, no matter your age. Many people also believe that hormone replacement therapy, HRT, is the only way to fix low testosterone. While HRT can be helpful for some, it's not a magic bullet. Often, lifestyle factors like diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management play a much bigger role in naturally optimizing your hormones and overall health. So don't get discouraged if your testosterone is a little lower than it used to be. Focus on what you can control. Commit to healthy habits, stay consistent, and remember that progress takes time. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If you found these tips useful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos on health and wellness after 60. Leave your questions or topics you want me to cover next in the comments below. Here's to your health, strength, and vitality. See you next time.